Okay, let's have a look at turning left and right into junctions. I'll explain it using some diagrams and then we'll go out in the car and I'll show you some examples. When turning left, we use the mirrors signal manoeuvre routine. This breaks down into mirrors, signal, and then your manoeuvre is position, speed and looking where you're going. So for turning left, you check your inside and left mirror and then signal left after you've passed any junctions that you don't want. If you signal before you get to this junction, people may think you're turning into it. So if there's anybody there, they may pull out in front of you. So it's important that you time the signal correctly. So it's mirrors, signal, and then slowing down using the brake. About here, you put the clutch down, you go into second gear, you bring the clutch back up, and then you turn the wheel when the front of the car is level with the beginning of the curve. As you turn, make sure you're looking well into this road, which will help you with the steering and give you early warning if there's anything in the way. For turning right, as with everything else, we use the same method. So it's mirrors, signal, position, speed, look. So for going right, it's inside and the right mirror, signal right, and then position to the right of your lane, but not onto the wrong side of the road. Slowing down, again clutch down, second gear, clutch back up in time to turn, and then turn the wheel when the front of the car is lined up with the middle of the road that you're turning into. If you go past it and the front of the car's here, you'll have to do a tighter turn, which is much slower and much harder to do. If you turn too early, you will cut the corner. This is dangerous because you're on the wrong side of the road, and if anyone is driving up this road, they may run straight into you. So make sure you turn at the correct point. Now when you're turning right, you have to give way to any oncoming traffic coming along this road. If something is coming, simply wait at the point of turn, in first gear, ready to move off. As soon as the car's gone past and it's clear, around you go. If something's coming along this road and you're not sure whether you've got time to go or not, as a guide, if you think you could walk from where you are to here before the car gets to you, then you're all right to turn. Again, as you turn, make sure you're looking well into the road that you're turning into. Okay, let's have a look at that in the car. I'm going to take the next road on the left. So it's inside and left mirror, signal left, off the gas and onto the brake to slow down, into second gear, bringing up the clutch now, and then turning with the curb, looking in the direction of travel. Okay, I'm going to take the next road on the right. So it's inside and right mirror, signal right, off the gas and onto the brake to slow down, clutch in and second gear, clutch back up, turning the wheel at the correct time, looking in the direction we're travelling in, and there we are. I'm going to take the next road on the left. It's a tight junction is this, so it's mirrors and signal. I'm just going to keep more to the right of my lane before I go round. That way I've got more room to turn without the back wheel going over the curb. Like so. I'm going to take the next road on the right, so we've got this parked car in the way. So I'm checking the mirrors and giving a signal and making sure I move back to my own side of the road before I turn, because it's a tight junction and we want the most room for people who are emerging from this road.